ask you something and you have to be honest with your answers. At the end of every month, do you look at your bank account and wonder, where did all the money go? You are not alone. Many people think that saving money is only for those who earn millions. That is a lie. Because today I'm going to show you how someone earning just 50,000 naira and below every month can save consistently and build wealth over time. Just practical steps. The truth is, with low income, your success does not just depend on how much you earn, it depends on how much you keep. Because a lot of people are very broke today, not because they don't earn money, but because they lack self-discipline and they do not know the right way to save. But don't worry, because I got it covered. In today's video, I will teach you practical ways to reduce unnecessary spending, build discipline, and most importantly, I will show you 4 powerful apps that will save money for you automatically and also give you maximum interest in return. They are your secret weapons to financial freedom. If you are ready to stop wondering where did all my money went and start watching your money grow, stay with me to the end and watch this video without skipping any parts because your life might just change after this. Now, let's get into the real business of the day. But before we talk about these powerful apps and how they work, we need to talk about your mind. Because if your mind is not ready, no app will save you. The first step to changing your financial status is accept where you are and make up your mind to level up. Many wealthy people started with nothing, absolutely nothing, just a positive mindset and a decision. The second thing you must do is separate your wants from your needs. These are the things you must have in order to survive and live, such as food, rent, transportation to work, and data for work. Wants are the things you desire, but you can live without them, such as new clothes every week, eating out every day when you know that eating out is more expensive, buying the latest phone when the one you have already is still okay. So every time you want to spend money, ask yourself one question. Is this a need or a want? If it is a want, ask yourself another question. Can I delay this or can I find a cheaper option? The third thing you must do is track every single naira you spend because you cannot save what you do not see. For 1 month, write down every single expense, every biscuit you buy, every transport fare, every airtime top up. You will be very shocked at how much small spending adds up. That 100 naira daily biscuit, that is 3,000 naira a month. That is savings you are literally eating. The fourth thing is cook at home. One of the biggest expense for Nigerians is eating out and ordering food always. A plate of rice and stew that costs you 2,000 naira outside can be made with less than 8,000 naira at home. So cook in bulk every weekend, store in your refrigerator, take food to work. Your pocket will definitely thank you. The fifth thing you need to do is cut down unnecessary subscription and habits. Do you really need 3 streaming subscription? Do you need to buy data every two days? Do you need to take pricing when your bus stop is just trackable? So cut down on all those things that are eating your data. Unnecessary video watching online. Redirect those money into your future savings. Here is the golden rule to follow in order to change your financial status. Your expenses must never be more than your income. If they are, you are going backward. If they are equal, you are still standing still. But if you spend less than you earn, you save the rest and you move forward. Now let me give you a very simple budgeting method that works when you have low income. It is called the 50-30-20 rule. Here is how it works. Share or budget your income this way. 50% are for your needs, which is half of your income, and you spend them on rent, food, electricity, and bills, and unnecessary data subscription for work. Whereas 30% of your income goes in for your wants. That is the things that you need to make life easy, such as eating out occasionally, new clothes when necessary, entertainment when necessary. And 20% of your income goes into your savings and investment plan. This money is the money that will eventually rescue you from poverty. It is not magical, it is strategy. So, for instance, let me say you earn 80,000 naira every month. From that 80,000 naira, 40,000 naira, which is the 50% of your income, goes in for your needs. You must spend them on your rent, contribution, food, transport, and necessary bills. Whereas 24,000, which is the 30% of your income, goes into your wants. And 16,000 naira, which is the 20% of your income, goes into your savings account. Now, this 16,000 naira may not sound like much to you, but multiply that by 12, that is 192,000 naira in 1 year. I know someone earning minimum wage, and she saved 50,000 naira in 3 months just by following this simple rule and using one of the apps I will show you later. And they did not suffer, they just became intentional. Now, let me introduce you to the first app that will save money for you automatically. That is Moniepoint Target Savings. I know most of you use it as your banking app without knowing this feature. What this Moniepoint Target Saving does is it will help you budget your savings. When you have a budget that you want to make, let's say, a million naira in a year, now you open your Moniepoint account, finances, click on that finances, you see target savings. When you click on that target savings, you name your savings. Then you put the amounts of money you want to save, you want to achieve within a maximum period of time, which is, let's say, within 6 months or 1 year. Now, Moniepoint target savings will now divide the money daily. It can be divided daily or weekly or monthly. So every day or every week or every month, a particular amount, say 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, or even 500 will be deducted from your account directly to that saving plan. This will also yield 15% of interest for you. Before you know it, you are making a lot of money. This app is very perfect for low income earners. You can start with any amount of money. It doesn't have fixed amounts. You work with what you earn. For example, imagine you save 500 naira daily for 1 year. That is 500 naira multiplied by 365 days, giving you 182,500 naira. And it will yield 11.5% interest. And approximately you're getting more than you budgeted, that is 203,000 naira. So you make this money without breaking the bank, and you also live comfortably. So if you don't have money points account, check on the link below the description or on the first comment of this video. You see a link that will take you to money point app, and you will download the app and fix your savings plan. The number two saving app is OPay daily savings. This OPay daily savings have saved a lot of life. OPay have three different savings features. Each one serves a different purpose. Let me explain them step by step and thoroughly. One of them is SafeBox. This is based for discipline. This SafeBox is just like, let's say, daily savings. People that do akawo, instead of you paying the akawo person interest when you want to collect the money, money points will be the one to pay you interest if you want to collect that money. So this is there is a viral story of a Nigerian woman who saves 1,000 naira a day in her OPay SafeBox from January to September, and she earned 10,000 naira interest, which means they give you 15% interest per annum. Withdrawal, you can withdraw 4 times every year. Like every 4 months, you can withdraw your money. Another saving plan this OPay savings have is target savings. This target savings will help you to achieve a long-term goal. It help you save toward a specific budget. It can be house rent, it can be school fees, it can be other necessary bills. It also give you 15% interest. So you need to make use of this. How does it work? You set a target amount and duration, and OPay automatically deduct it daily or weekly or monthly. Note, if you withdraw before maturity, you will lose your interest. So this will force you to stay committed and consistent. Another one is wallet saving plan. This is a passive growth because people would use this, will save money with this without even knowing. You spend your money and that whole wallet will give you interest, a particular percentage for that money you spend. Now, how does it work? Whenever one enters into your OPay wallet, it will automatically move into your own wallet and start earning daily returns. So you can withdraw this one anytime without breaking any rules. So try to make use of this saving plan I've mentioned. Now, the fourth saving plan that OPay have is fixed savings. This will give you higher return. If you want higher return, make use of this OPay fixed savings. Let's just say you withdraw money from your SafeBox, you don't want to make use of it, you can fix it. It will give you 18% interest depending on how long you lock the money. You can lock the money for 7 days, 30 days, or 90 days, and even above. So, but you'll be penalized for withdrawing it early. So, be focused and know what you want. Which one should you choose? If you are just starting and struggling with discipline, use SafeBox. If you are saving for something specific like Christmas, school fees, use target savings. If you want a place to keep your money while it grows, use wallet. If you have large sum of money you won't touch in a while, use fixed savings. So business number three app is Cowrywise. This Kuda is a digital bank. Many Nigerians already use it, but their savings features are very powerful, especially for people who struggle to save intentionally. This is you spend and you save at the same time without even knowing. This is my favorite feature on Kuda. That is, you decide a percentage of money you can spend. For example, 5% every time you use Kuda Bank will be deducted from that money you spend. If you buy something of 10,000 naira, for instance, 5% is 500 naira. That 500 naira goes straight into your savings. You did not even feel it. So spend and save does not pay interest, but it builds savings without any effort. They have flexible savings, which is goal based with interest. You set a saving goal. Say you want to save 50,000 naira in 3 months, Kuda automatically transfers money from your main account to your savings daily, weekly, or monthly. The interest is 8% per annum. You can withdraw with it anytime, but if you withdraw more than 20% of that your goal, you will lose all the acquired interest. They also have a fixed savings which enable you to lock your money for higher interest. You can lock it for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, and even more. The more you lock, the more interest you get. They give you up to 8% per annum depending on the duration. So if you withdraw before that maturity date, you will lose all interest. So this will help you to be disciplined and focused. Kuda is great for low income. So Kuda has zero account maintenance fee, no charges for most transfers. They are focused on helping you build your money and wealth. Spend and save future is perfect for people who forget to save. So it happens in the background. As you're spending money, you are saving. Business number four is PiggyVest. I know most of you have heard about PiggyVest. This one is the most popular savings investment app in Nigeria. So first, so it is the best of its kind because it's remained my favorite with one good reason. PiggyVest would help you achieve your goals. How will you do that? It will save your money automatically. You set a daily, weekly, or monthly amount you need to be saved. Piggy will deduct it automatically from any money you are spending. The interest is up to 18% per year. Now, they also have a target savings, which is base oriented. You save toward a specific goal, that is rent, business capital, or vacation. The interest is 12% per year. You cannot withdraw across the front until the target date. That if you start the savings, you cannot withdraw it, you cannot break it. They also have a saving plan known as Flex Naira, that is flexible savings. You withdraw anytime without any match or any penalty. The interest rate is 12% per year. PiggyVest, why is it that powerful? Is because it has a feature called save the change. Every time you spend from your linked card, it rounds up the transaction to the nearest naira. Save the difference. For example, if you spend 2,300 naira, it will round it up to 2,400 naira, 700 naira for you without you even knowing. This small amount will add up with time without you working hard for it. So please make sure you make use of one of these saving plans. Go through them, download the apps, go through them, you know yourself, look for the one that you can use, the one that fits you very well to help you to be disciplined. Here is my simple guide that you can follow to achieve that your goal. If you're struggling with discipline and you need something strict, use OPay SafeBox. You can withdraw there only 4 times in a year. Or you use PiggyVest Bank. It offers free withdrawal once every 90 days, that's every 2 3 months. So if you want daily automated savings without thinking, use Moniepoint Savings or OPay targets. If you spend a lot of money and you want to save passively from your spending, use Kuda Spend and Save. If you want the highest possible interest for long-term savings, use PiggyVest SafeLock, which will help you to lock up your money from and give you to 2% interest. If you want a flexible withdrawal saving plan, use Moniepoint Flexible Savings, OWealth or PiggyVest Flex Naira. So go through, watch this video carefully and look for the one that suits you. You don't have to pick just anyone randomly. Make smart investigations. Use multiple apps. For instance, me, I use OPay Save. I also use OPay Target Savings. Spread your money across different apps. That way, if you are tempted to withdraw from one, the others will remain untouched and you can easily reach your targets without you struggling. So try this out and come back and give me testimony. Stay consistent. This small small naira that you're saving will add up over time. That in fact you'll be very very shocked at the end of the year with how much you were able to save up. So let me leave you with this final advice. Start small, I mean very small. You can start with as little as 500 naira or 1,000 naira every day. Do not wait until you have enough money to start. You don't need to have thousands of naira before you start. No. Those 500 naira you spend on data that you use carelessly, you can start saving them. They will add up. Even 100 naira daily in a week is 500 naira and in a month is 2,000 naira. Leave it for 1 year, you will be very short. This habit of saving is more important than the amount. Over time it will add up. That is what really matters. So in 1 month, have a focus, have a target that each month I will meet up with this savings and be disciplined enough not to break any saving plan. And once you receive this money at the end of the year, let's say by December, make sure you feed them for let's say a month or 3 months or 6 months so that it will yield more interest. and you can invest it into something reasonable. Don't just withdraw them and enter the market and start shopping carelessly because you got a huge amount of money. No, make sure you plan your savings. This will help you to break free from poverty. Once your savings grow, learn about investment and invest in something that's tangible. Don't just invest in careless investment that will ruin your efforts. So let me know in the comment section which of these savings plan are you going to try out. Have you liked this video? Have you subscribed? Because you'll keep getting more financial videos that will help you break free from poverty and plan your future.